Hi, welcome to my inspiration video. In this video I'm going to show you how easy it is to do the new cut and fold book folding. To start off with, print off your pattern. So I have my pattern here and it tells me at the top how many pages I need. But a top tip would be to go to the end, okay, of your pattern, which is here, and then times it by 2, and that will always tell you the size of the book that you need. So the next thing is to get your book. So I have my book, okay, and I've worked out on here that my book has 441 pages, as you can see there. I'm just going to turn it around like so. So you've got 441 pages and I need 350. That leaves me 91 left. Then you have to divide it by 2 to get 45.5. So obviously you can't have a half. So what you would have is 45 pages on the front and 46 pages on the back. So that tells me where I'm going to start. So I've got my starting point. Now how you would begin is you'd go as if you're going to read your book. So here is my book, I've got it in the right way up. You would then rotate it so the spine is facing you, and then you actually put it back. Now I'm just going to turn my pattern round. And then what you've got to do then is along the top of your pattern, it tells you cut 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now every pattern is different. On this pattern, I have actually got 8. I've got 8 cuts altogether. So I'm going to start there, okay? So I'm just going to move my pattern so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. So then what I go is I get my ruler. You always start on the left-hand side, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. Start on the left-hand side and you start with the first measurement. So my first measurement is 9.7, so there's 9.7. And then my next measurement is 11.2. I mark it and then I tick. Now you do that for all of them. So we're just going to do one more. Start from the left-hand side, so then it's 9.3 is my next measurement. And then 11.6 like so, and tick. What I would recommend is that you go all the way along and mark it. And then the next thing that you would need to do is cut it. So what I then do is I rotate my book back round like so. And then where the marks are, I get a pair of scissors. Just going to lay that on top of there. And what you then do is cut at that point all the way to the edge of the writing. The beauty with this technique is you do not destroy your story. So you can actually buy a book and then put a message in. So that's all I'm doing, okay, like so. So you keep on cutting along every cut or every mark and then you cut. So at the moment these are just 2 marks like so, okay. When that is done, here's one I did earlier. Okay, you will find, okay, that I've cut them all. So once you've marked it, I would then cut it, and then believe it or not, the most important piece of equipment is a piece of card. Cut your card so it fits into the book like so. And then what you're going to do, now there's 2 ways of doing it. You can have like an embossed effect or a debossed effect. If you wanted more of the pattern to stand out more, always start with the first fold over. So that goes in, or we say fold over, you leave one out and you fold the next. So it's almost like in, out, shake it all about. So that's what I'm doing, like so. So you can see I'm going through. So obviously this one has quite a few folds. So there you go. So you're going to fold it over. If I lift this up, I then do this and then I fold back. People do it different ways. You can do it this way, you can do it every way, but the fold is like so. And you can see on this one, that is starting to take shape. Now if I show you this other one, you can see the difference between the 2. Okay, so if I just hold this way, so you can see with the top camera, with this one here, you can see how it's actually, these are the pages and there's the image, where with this one here, it's standing out. So have a go. And happy crafting!